Things after dark. Things after dark.
The topic is, should men be financially responsible to supporting their girlfriend? And is either I get one bag of money in my DM, I complain and I said no, and what kind of thing that? Or there was a lot of females, women, who were in support of what you were saying. But before we get into the topic, I just want you to, tell us what you've been up to. Those songs were by you, and I love the new one, Confidence.
Yeah, I'm up to what I've always been up to. Just
Right.
at work, recording music, figuring out my sound. I kind of, through the whole quarantine thing, I thinking about just changing my whole direction
Right.
again. Because I really want to showcase more of my voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the dancehall song them nice, but it don't give me the opportunity to
To
kind
show
of
off your talent.
showcase
Mhm.
the talent. So kind of working on something I don't want to give too much,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm working on something, a whole new vibe.
Okay, a whole new vibe. And this song, Confidence, what made you want to record this song? Because it really have a buzz, as me that said. It have a buzz.
Well, confidence. A lot of people think that confidence has all to do with how you look.
Mm-hmm.
And confidence is all about your mindset, your vibration, and how
Right.
you view yourself. It doesn't have to be just, physical. And I wanted, during this time, I feel like now is a time when people might be losing confidence due to everything that's happening.
That's true.
And I just wanted to give people something to know, just make you know, say it's not about your money, it's not about necessarily how you look. It comes from within you.
Right. So it's just kind of like a confidence booster. Like when me say boy at things and girl at things and them something there.
Yeah.
It's just a confidence booster. It doesn't have to be what you own. It's just what you feel within, basically.
Right.
Let me like it still, because if I must hear the song, I tell you, I feel like the song needs to have a video. And I run up and down and get Mr. Angie Black, so she's here as well. Let me just say, I feel like the budget for the song, I can be the creative director though. I feel like she must run up and down and walk with little, you understand? Yeah. So you must run up and down with some little butterfly and them something there. Because the song, I feel like the song of a buzz. You understand? So you said that what's next basically is a surprise. Like either two and give it to what.
I have one project that I've been working on, and I'm still gonna release it. It's more the dancehall vibe. I have a collaboration with Ragging King.
Oh,
that
tough.
should be interesting. It's
Tough.
tough.
Yeah, tough.
So I'm definitely gonna go for it. That bad song.
I can imagine.
And then I'm working on an EP.
Working on EP.
The same thing I'm telling you, like to introduce like my new
Vibe. So, like, it's going to be like a release and all of the excitement.
Oh, yeah.
Make
Just
sure
have to
say,
tune in.
boy, get impressed pass.
See.
Like, I know, say, boy, I know is a part of
Proper
You
radio.
understand?
Listen, I can't believe it. The last time I feel like we spoke this into being very proud of you.
Yeah, we
Big up
did.
yourself.
We did. Thank you so much, my friend. All right. So the last time we spoke about should men be financially responsible to support them girlfriend, and I feel like say some people them got hard.
Them take it to heart.
Especially Twitter people. Hello. Again, people use the hashtag. I know that we're still trending #1 on Twitter, but I still want you guys to use the hashtag, right? Because when Lvna, I don't want to call you Lauren, because Lauren is...
I know, right?
Right, sorry. Yeah, so when Lvna said that she not gonna date a number man, that is the first thing. And, B, when I even ask you about what was the most expensive gift you've gotten, I think you've said what? Close to 2 million or something like that?
Draw me out.
Right.
So go check out the
podcast, yeah.
if you want to know how much it was.
So I would assume that your point still stands. Men should be financially responsible to support them woman.
Not change. not change.
So not change. It's still, right. It's still the same thing.
Right.
You're still on that.
I'm still on that.
And people were saying that you didn't really say what were you offering in the relationship.
Well, let me say this. What I'm offering in any relationship is gonna depend entirely on what the other person is willing to offer as well. So I can be everything. Cook, clean, a great mom. As I said, in my relationship in particular, I do music, and so that's another thing that I bring to the table, because as much as it's what I love to do, at the end of the day, it's a business,
too. Right.
So that's something that we work on together. And I quite frankly, I do it all. I cook, I take care of my kid, I look for me.
Yeah.
And I managed to still look like this, doing all of that. So
somebody say, woman forget take care of. Big up yourself, Chan, the diva. She said, broke man, broke my vibes. And I remember somebody called me, somebody who I know, which is a male. So him show up me and I said, dog, I never too like the episode there, because I feel like say, she had say, if it's a trying youth, she would take me up. So I said, but that's exactly what she had said, At the end of the day, it's not like she had said, if you don't have the money, she's not going to deal with you. Correct me if I'm wrong. But basically what you were saying though is, you've been through it all. So for you to go back now to somebody who's starting out life, is for like you just to start out life, which don't make no sense. It's like I take 10 steps back.
I think people just have to be realistic about relationships. It doesn't make any sense for you to try and beat around the bush of what you want because you think people will look down on it or people will have an opinion. No matter what you do, people going to have an opinion. And the fact of the matter is, if you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle, if you're accustomed to certain things and being treated a certain way, why are you going to go contrary to that just to go realize that you're not happy and it's still not going to work out?
Right.
I adapt me say, man, for take care of them woman.
Right. And when me say it's been a habit. So anyone who not listen, I can't take care of nobody. But me as a boy, I don't have it. Me I look at myself. So I can't take care of nobody. So right. I do agree. And what I had to say to one of my friend them, what they call me to, because trust me, from the podcast they drop it on, the amount of people are calling on my phone and people in disagreement, and people them in a disagreement are either men or women where them really and truly the man not have it. You understand? What I said is, bear in mind, she's not speaking about a regular man like me. We just have a little radio show, whatever, stuff there. You understand? She's speaking about men who are more established. You understand me? Established in their rightful careers and established financially. Cool? So, if your partner, and I want women who were basically bashing what she was saying. Zine, if your partner have millions of dollars and is making millions per month, and you make a little change per month, you really and truly feel like you're going to pay the bills? No, be honest now. Tell the truth to God, love.
Yeah,
no, them that really I made. I'm know say that lie them a tell. They're lying. Because if your man have all of these things and is so financially stable and well off, why you aga want to take up the little light bill now for $10,000 for one go pay? That don't make no sense.
Enough of them just want to play a hero. And at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Me not gonna just pick, I said this before, I'm not gonna pick struggle across the board. All right? If I have my struggles already, right? And I am going to enter a relationship, I'm supposed to be going up. I'm not supposed to be going down. Well, you know what I mean.
Trouble.
Right? So if and I believe it all has to do with how you socialize, because it's not really saying go out and just say, all right, today I must find a money man.
Right.
It's just the type of energy that you attract and your requirement. Like today, for instance, I see that B. Simone is like going viral because she said she don't want a man who have a 9 to 5. In the comments and all over now is people are taking this, people are having cardiac arrest over the fact that she said that and bashing her, thinking that she's saying that having a 9 to 5 is something bad. No, she said she don't think it would fit in with her lifestyle that she has now, and she worked very hard to elevate and to be where she is now, and the type of, so she wants somebody with that exact same energy.
Which makes
sense.
What's wrong with that? Makes sense now when you actually break it down like that. It makes sense. Because really and truly doing it. And I also made a point, and I said, no, because somebody said, oh, but it made her seem like she went out to look men with money. So I said, cool, this girl, and there's nothing, being on the radio, it's just kind of so hard. Because I feel
filter, yeah.
May I learn, right? But this girl is somebody who, she comes from a good background and she has made something for herself, correct? And there's nothing wrong with trying with somebody or being with somebody who is trying in her situation, But for she to really take up somebody now whom, if she was accustomed to a certain lifestyle and where she has lived, cars that she's driven, all them look at something there, and then now all you can maybe do is said to her, say, babe, let's go to Tasty's today for lunch. There's nothing wrong with Tasty's because me love party, because I just eat 2 party today. But I just say, well, I say go for lunch for me like a date. Or, you know, like things like that. Like, you have to understand within your circle and within your means. And as I'm tell the man them, say, stop, reach for the basket, wait, they're all over on the counter and you're 5 feet. It don't make no sense, so you have to get a ladder. So stop it. I don't love that for you. I don't love that for you.
You know what? And people get offended when you're confident, confident enough to state your preferences. You're confident enough to state what you want. Just like a man can say them want girl with this, they want a girl of this complexion, they want a girl with this and that who wash, cook, clean, everything. Okay, I want a man with money who go pay the bills.
Right, thank you. Thank you.
That's
very
my
much.
preference. I'm not saying everybody has to agree.
I don't understand. Like, I never understand the uproar. I never really actually understand the uproar. I never really get it. I mean, there's, as I said, there's a preference. Cool? Mm-hmm. And if your man not pay the bills, that is fine with you and your man. Zine. And if you as a man, I said, you know what is the funny thing for many of these men who are licking out? Pause for the licking out. But for many of these men who was, what is the word I'm looking for? Lashing out. Right. That's a better thing. That's what, boy, today's not my day with words and things. Because first I said 2 pound of aki. Now I talk about licking out. But I don't understand. Right. But for many of these men who had something negative to say, listen, if you did have it like that, and I'm speaking for myself as well, like I'm not trying to put on nobody, you understand me? But if you had it like that, you would want, firstly, if you was a multi-millionaire, you would want your girlfriend to get up every day and I got work $40,000 a month. Be honest with yourself now. Like, stop it. If you had it, I'm not talk about no, just have a 9 to 5 and just, and make ends meet. When I say have it, I mean have it. Zine, I want every man in here, so like, be honest. If you were making millions, Zine, and your net worth was millions, would you want your girlfriend to go work $30,000 a month or $40,000 a month, even if you wanted her to have her own bag?
I'd probably help her elevate.
You would help her to elevate, right? So you maybe open a business for her,
start a business,
right? Send her back to school, like whatever the case is. And then if your girlfriend also was making $30,000 a month, and you, Mr. Man here, have millions in your bank account, you don't want your girlfriend to go to a JPS and stand up in the line and pay a $10,000 bill? No, you would not. Thank you very much. So for the man them, una hypocrite, cause if you need have it, uno would all do it. Cause if me did have it, me would all do it too. Me not ask Christ. Me would all do it. Uno not have no buzz, you know. So I don't have no buzz, I'm not like that.
Me not like that neither.
No, me is a yamid. Call me a yamid then. Bring me got the farm, they got St. Elizabeth, and bring the yam. Me is a yamid.
You and Shensia camp.
Yeah, me and Shensia, big up myself. Me and Shensia can pardon because clearly we are yamid together. Right? So it just don't make any sense. So whatever she was saying, I, watching back the episode over and over and over and over and over, then I kind of get more in agreeing to what she was saying. But someone just love to run with things.
You know what I think? Unpopular opinion here. A lot of these women that are bashing women that get taken care of, them just vex because they can't do it.
What do sound effects there? We need a sound effect. Drop some figure out, I said. Yes. I love that for me.
To be honest, I would be kind of in my feelings too if
Facts.
I'm here doing everything for this man.
That's true.
Kill up myself for the man, my fingernail them, my hand
crusty
from wash clothes, plate, everything.
Blister like I work at post office. That's the truth.
And then I have to turn on and split the bills. I'll be mad. I don't
love that for you females. I don't love that for you.
I don't love that for any female either. Honestly.
Me not lie. So
I'll help her get paid for do them work there, so why make it do it for free?
Exactly. I mean, if you're going to hire Miss Marcia and you're going to say, Miss Marcia, I want you to come in 3 times per week, you're going to pay her for her service, correct? Now, you have a woman and she's at home cooking, she'll clean, she'll jump up and down, she'll change the curtain them. I want me to jump up and down, you know what I mean, but I can't say it on the radio, you understand? So, for all these things, so she's doing all of this for you. And all I'm gonna do is just bring one zinger box, come gear just one time for the month. I not even can get $5,000. Now, be honest now, women. Like, I want to looking on herself now what God love. And there's nothing wrong with you having your own, you know. And I like to the girl I said she don't want fun for having the own, you know. What she's saying is she just not gonna do with her pocket money, just not got them.
And it's just, to go back to the 9 to 5 comment about not wanting a man with a 9 to 5, I agree with B. Simone, but not because of money necessarily, because there are men with 9 to 5s that make really good money.
Yep.
Right? I just think that would, for me personally, that would be a clash with lifestyle.
Right.
And as we discussed in the previous podcast, normally when I'm in a relationship, the man makes more money than
you, right?
All right. I just saw the thing said for me. I don't know about Uno, but that's how it goes for me. So, I'm not supposed to feel comfortable splitting a bill with me.
That's true.
Now, when my thing gone now and my boss and everything great and money I make like crazy, that becomes a different thing. And in any case, as I said before, I'm reiterating, we built that together, right? But for now, you're the man in my life. You make a lot of money. I am a trying girl trying to achieve my dreams, and you should want to see that top man. If I have a 9 to 5, I have no time for for my dreams. So that's where I stand. If I have a choice, just like how y'all are entitled to if you want to choose to split a bill with a man, you can choose that still. But me just not gonna choose that.
So back to, for those who didn't watch the podcast, what your money do really and truly in other words? If you do anything with your money, or you just bank it and just
my money just do what me want to do with it. Really and truly, like for me, it's not. Right. It doesn't mean I don't pay any bills. I don't pay any bills. None. But like, if you want a little painting or a little bedspread and curtain and those things that fix up the house and give it that nice homely touch, I'll do that.
Right.
But I'm not paying a bill.
Alright, so we're going to take some calls. Naturally, we will take calls because this is an interactive show. So I want you guys to interact. Continue using the hashtag BwoyATingzAfterDark on Twitter. I'm going to take some calls after we take the 9:30 break. But the numbers for the calls for the digital line, it is 1-876-294-0275. And for the Lime number or flow, it is 876-212-9824. Again, for the numbers, they are Digicel 876-294-0275, and for the flow 212-9824. What I want to know for the when I call in, I want you guys to give your take on the topic. Should a man be financially responsible to his girlfriend/wife, or should he not? I'm more some man calling to because when I call my phone and in my DM very wrong and strong. So I want to know for calling.
Dying for them calls.
Yes, and Lvna will be here and she will be taking calls. If you have a question directed to her, you can also do that. Please don't use any expletives. I am begging you, okay? So we're going to take a little quick break. We'll play a little music for about a minute or two. And you're going to take a little quick break. We'll be back after this break. Once again, my name is Kareem. You're tuned in to BwoyATingzAfterDark on Newstalk 93 FM. And we are back. Yes, the conversation, nice and all these things.
Big up. One man are going for me on Twitter.
Alright, so big up Lvna. She's my guest this evening, and we're discussing if men should be financially responsible for their girlfriend, spouses, wife, whomever it is. And we're on Newstalk 93 FM. This is BwoyATingzAfterDark. If you're just joining, we're here every Tuesday night between 8 to 11. If they don't know them, extend the time for an hour. So we'll have more vibe, you understand? And for the people them asking about the merch, BwoyATingz merch coming out soon. We have t-shirts, hats, tumblers, cups, teacups, everything, swimsuit, slippers, bedroom set, everything that you can think of with the Print Guru, I think it's Print Guru JA on Instagram. So that'll drop soon. So we're back with Lvna, and again the contact numbers are 876-294-0275. For Digicel, and for Lime, it is 876-212-9824. So you guys can call in, let me know what you think about the topic. Should a man be responsible financially for his girlfriend or not? Should he? Yes. Everybody in here say yes.
There's a man on my live saying that a man should assume a leadership role in the home, which means taking care of the finances as well. But I don't like the idea of a woman making this a requirement for a relationship.
It's not a requirement.
Let me say, I know woman make that, you know. A God set it so.
Yeah, God is a
So
man
take
supposed
that
to be
up with
ahead of.
him.
Yeah, I mean, not question God.
Take that. Who am I to question God?
Me
Take
not
that up
question
with
God.
him.
Well, I'm not a question God. Sorry, I'm sorry. God says so. So if God says so, then that's how it's
That's,
supposed to go.
I never me say so.
Right.
Him. And I believe in God and the word.
That is correct. Amen. All right, so we're going to start taking some calls. Remember, people, do not use any expletives. I beg you, please. I don't want them to take me off of the radio already. All right. So we have a call on the line. Hi, good evening. Welcome to Boya Things After Dark. My name is Kareem. Who am I speaking with?
Nah, give up my name, man.
I know I give your name. And where you calling from, G?
Yeah, from car from Spain.
No, when Spanish Town people, them love the show, man. Respect, brother. So,
Yeah,
is it a man's role to provide for his girlfriend? And can you just speak up a little bit louder for me, please?
Well, by right, if you got 50-50, you see me?
50-50.
Yeah. But what I want to ask Lvna, then, I want to know if she richer than Nicki Minaj. Because if Nicki Minaj can take up a nigga who come from jail and broke and I bill him, why she can't do the same? Eh?
Alright, so Lvna, you might ask if Nicki Minaj can take. But Nicki Minaj is a multi-millionaire.
First of all, him never broke.
No,
him never broke. He might not be as rich as her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked her the question, I said, she richer than Nicki Minaj. And
Alright.
she said, no. Is him answer that for her.
Alright.
So I said, if Nicki Minaj were rich and can take up a broke nigga, she could have take up a billionaire just like Rihanna though. But
Okay.
she take up a broke nigga and a bill him, so why she can't do the same?
Well, first of all, she also... I won't get into that because everybody make mistakes. But he's not broke. He's not broke. He might not have as much money as her, but Nicki Minaj is actually one of few women that would do that, right?
Yeah, but she average, she can do it.
And the fact of the matter is, it's her choice to do that. That's what she wanted to do. I am not Nicki Minaj, you're right. So I don't have to do what she did. I am entitled to make my own decision of what I want.
But right now, to your talk, I mean, niggas feel like say them now have a chance to do with all a pretty girl like you because them pocket weak. No, you can't demotivate the youth them, sir.
Yeah.
No, it's actually motivation because you need to get it together. Get it together.
If you see the man have, alright, say the man willing to go out there, hustle and everything, but him just now have the money behind him, you have him saying, I go back the youth.
Would you?
No.
You know what? Yo, dog, I'm out. Me a sign out.
I'm out. Alright. I respect my gender. Respect for the colleague. Yes, son. Alright, so I have our next caller on the line. The man said I am out like that a little. So I have our next caller. Good evening and thank you for calling Boya Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with?
Spooky,
Spooky. And where you calling from, Spooky? Kingston. And are you saying that a man should be responsible to finance his girlfriend or not?
yeah, overall a man should be responsible for a woman.
Big up yourself, my G.
That me say.
So you say you would pay all the bills, man. Send a girl go a nail tech and for put on the lace wig and the things them.
Yeah, because you want she to look good and represent you as a brand or whatever you represent in the society.
Thank you. So would she be able or should she pay bills also or no? If you don't live together.
If there comes a time where you fall short and there's a need for her to pay, then yeah, but if you don't have to force her.
Right. So Lvna, you're agreeing that if him fall short, you'd pick up a 1 or 2 bill.
Yes, I'm agreeing with that.
Yes.
Because anybody can fall on hard times.
Right, definitely.
No, we're not immune to that. So yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. So, Spooky, we're in agreement with you in basically saying that, yeah, man, you're supposed to finance your girl, and if you fall short, then she can chip in with a 1 or 2 bill, though.
Yeah.
Yes, Spooky, I agree with you.
Because from you say you go pick up a woman, 'cause remember, most men, overall, when they want a woman, they look for someone to represent them, we're not gonna say them to take up a woman that is broken down, but she ambitious, she adventurous, and she push him to the limit. So at the end of the day,
I'm credit done. Why Spooky could have meant send us some credit, you know.
Credit alone done.
Because yeah, so whole heap of things, you know. We have a next call on the phone. Alright, can us remove this. And we're going to take a next call. Hi, good evening. Welcome to Boy at Things After Dark here on New Start 93 FM. Who am I speaking with? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hi, good evening.
Hi, it's Danzy.
Oh, hi, Danzy. Welcome to Boy at Things After Dark. Well, I'm a cooker friend.
My damn friend.
Yeah, and what are you saying? What says... Danzy, I don't know why you sound like you're in your basement. Can you speak louder, please?
I'm sorry, I was in my kitchen.
Oh, you're in your kitchen.
Anyways, listen. First of all, woman forget things. So stop, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's sound like the Brookman them come out to play tonight.
Hallelujah. What a sound effect.
Round of applause.
The Brookman them come out to play tonight. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm not averse to, you know, a woman probably buying something for her man or men, whatever. But
Whoa.
the reality is that a woman's supposed to get things, right? I'm not supposed to go on any date and split a bill with you, right? So
No, hold on. I'm going to pause there because I know say your phone postpaid so you can talk.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
any man, I'm going to say this to all my, because apparently it's no female listening to my show, you know. So let me, the voice of the people, tell you this. You see, if no man are telling us that we're going to bring you out on a date and telling us that we're not going to put even $500 for pay the gratuity, run him away. Run
him.
Run him. You see, like when Merlin Atty I run at Olympics and all these things with the button, I saw you for run. Don't make no man tell you about no split no bill pan no date. You mad?
Bill not for split pan date at all.
Don't have the buzz.
Bill really not for split, none at all, but especially pan date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. But never forget one day I'm going to air by and see a man and
First
a woman argue over the bill. No, them something not to take place at all. Woman forget things.
So you're not agreeing with Lvna tonight to say yes.
My money belongs to me, okay?
Right.
My money.
And the man money belongs to
Your
whom?
money is our money.
Oh,
Like her.
Yes, so your money belongs to you and the man money belongs to Uno.
Right.
Yeah, and if you only have one income, you better go down a Ministry of where? Justice? Which part are the people them? I don't even know, but which part are the people them enough to go down there? Minister of Labour, wherever the people them I am, I don't know. And I'm going to sell the Aki by the pound or by the dozens. So making the money get up. Sorry. Alright, well thanks so much for calling, Danzy, and you know, thank you for tuning in to Boy at Things After Dark. We're gonna take a next call. Alright, thank you. Hi, good evening. Thank you for calling Boy at Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with? Hello? Hello, good evening. A caller, are you hearing me? Alright, well, I'm not hearing that person. Maybe we can take a next call because I'm not hearing that person any at all. And right, so you said Danzy says she not split no bill, and I think you're supposed to even split the worst bill for split a date bill. Now make no man, let me tell you this, you know. You see, if the man not have it, make him bring it out, got eat like a chicken nuggets there, you know.
A picnic.
Right, nothing's
Something
wrong
in
with
your
that, you know.
budget.
But now make no man go bring it to no expensive restaurant, and then I'm gonna look at you and say, boy, you know, say my card now work, I'm gonna go to the ATM and the ATM swallow my card. Run left him in the restaurant. Now ask. Alright, so I'm going to repeat the numbers once again. So the digital number is 876-294-0275 and the Lime number is 876-212-9824. We welcome all callers, but please I'm begging you about a cuss again. I'm begging you. And we're speaking about if men should be financially responsible to support his girlfriend. I want to hear when I talk. So Lvna, so you're not splitting a bill and you're not splitting. What's the date bill either?
No date bill. Alright. Like you see Father's Day come up now. Me take that bill there.
Yeah, definitely.
Birthday and so there's certain occasions where we don't even have to split it. I'll get the bill.
Right.
But me not splitting a bill. As a rule, no, me not splitting a bill. But there are exceptions.
Alright, so I'm going to read a tweet here that my assistant brought to my attention. So the realest kid, he said, man must, and then make sure put the must in the caps like your show. Show about the sort for me, please. Them say man must pay bills in the house though. If we don't live together, that is a must. No question there. And he should help out with the cooking and the cleaning. So it's not just about the woman a clean and a cook. Right? Because remember says slavery abolished and them things there. Larry, me like your face look.
No, because
yeah.
that now is a very rare view, because I notice all of the man them where talk about split bill and now talk about split chores.
Right.
So him are the only one who can make an argument towards the split bill. Because if you want to split, that mean you want woman to do, you want man to do things what you expect woman to do.
Right.
That's what I say. Is that what it's so man I go wash clothes, scour bathroom, all these things a woman I go take out garbage, everything, just no rules. Right? We just split everything 50-50.
Basically. Well, our next caller. Alright, good evening. Thank you so much for calling Boy Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, Spooky call back.
Yes, Spooky. Oh, say credit never done, Spooky.
Credit can't done on a free call. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So wait a second, Omoji. Wait a second.
Yeah, man, I say overall from a man that pick a woman, him know exactly what him a go for her at the end of the day, because if she love to go out or she always him done there on her Instagram and Twitter and see what she's about.
Thank you so much.
His choice that he has picked her.
Thank you so much.
Overall him a go spend.
Thank you.
If he's a girl that is quiet and does go to the hairdresser regular or whatever, and then you break her into it, then at the end of the day, she'll love that.
You know what me said to somebody say? I say, so when I see the girl them on Instagram, and when I see the girl them love take trips to Bali and to Miami.
And take flower bath.
Flower bath. Listen, flower bath expensive, you know. So listen up, me girl in my backyard and pick some hibiscus and put it at the tub, because me as a boy don't have it. You understand what I say? But so you're seeing all these things and you're seeing the type of lifestyle that this woman wants or is living, and then you, Mr. Man, feel like say you must go look that and set up yourself your favor that.
Alright, it's like me now, right? I love handbag. And me now with my pocket, things say, me see a Birkin bag, it look nice. I cannot afford it. It's out of my budget.
Right. So you just leave it alone.
Leave that alone.
So you see the woman them and the things
leave
them.
That alone.
You see what them want.
If the day come when you can, when you know say you have to have X amount of money to get a Birkin
build up
bag.
your things, man.
Go and build up your thing if that you really want. But if you see say you can't reach this, so
just leave
there's
it.
plenty of other bags that are decent and nice where you can
pay
go and
sales
work
bags.
with. You understand?
So you can go pay us buy a bag. But respect Spooky for the call, you understand?
Yeah, man, big up.
Alright, brother. Have a next call? Yeah, so
PLSL bag. You're wrong
PLSL
for
bag.
that.
PLSL bag?
I don't know, but
Old
they
Navy
did
sell bag. Which part Old Navy? The Old Navy sell bag. And that is my point, you know. Like, I hate it that, you see me, I'm gonna know if I'm just me. You see, once my finances are not all the way together, I can't say I gotta jump in one relationship, because at the end of the day, at night, but at the end of the day, I feel like say, I can't know say I can't. I'm not all the way there financially. And that don't mean say you can't go look a female, a woman, and try to take her out on a date, you know. But if me know say I don't have it, and I can't even bring her a terrace on a Thursday for buy the all you can eat pasta them, but I just pay the $1,500 and me can have one chicken pasta, you can have one shrimp pasta. If I can't even find that, what is the sense? What is the sense? It don't make no sense.
I agree.
So, you go and focus on the work and go and focus on the things them. You understand me? Focus on yourself first before you
And
want
I'm
to
saying
go in a
that there are a
relationship.
lot of women who are, alright, people might look and say, oh, she too high maintenance or whatever. Okay, well, there are a lot of women that aren't.
Right.
There are a lot of women that you wouldn't have these requirements, and they are fair game. You understand me?
Right.
So me now, it's not a crime to want something or to have a preference, especially when them preferences they're justified.
That is true.
And there are lots of people that are willing to meet my criteria.
Then just leave you alone then if you can't meet the criteria.
I have enough people who would have want to fit that criteria. They say if you personally are offended by it, I'm not the one for you. But there's somebody out there for you.
Right. So go to Betty Sue, we're a kidney elim, And Betty Sue just don't
Hey,
mind.
King Eel get expensive here. They're trending. I want to let you know.
Yeah, understand? So that's somebody said what himself, but yeah, but alright, so once again the call-in numbers and the text line, so you can also WhatsApp call us or you can send a WhatsApp, and the digital number is 876-294-0275, and the Lime or Flow number is 876-212-9824. And you can WhatsApp, if you're on the credit, you can WhatsApp call, or you can even send a WhatsApp, a voice note, or anything, and we can read it out and them like something there. I know Twitter is buzzing. I don't know if you see no comment here feel like say I can read. So I can't even pronounce this. What is it? Rika Russian? Him said gender roles. What is this? 1965 exactly. But however, do you know? However, I do understand that. Then, but for all the man them say them not support, or they shouldn't be supporting their women financially. Are you at home cooking and cleaning and ironing her work clothes for her to go to work?
Take it a step further. Gender roles. You can have a picnic. A picnic can come out of you.
Even that.
Gender roles.
Even that.
Gender roles. It's just a natural occurring thing. It's not. It doesn't matter what year we're in. There's just things that a woman personally can do that a man cannot, and vice versa.
I know I feel like so sometimes as man too, we just do I know. So we'll go up on IG and we'll see the girl and we'll see the things and we'll say, no, I forget that girl. But Mr. Man, you can't even buy a one-way ticket for Spirit for the girl God Miami for 100 and you see all over go Spirit just for show you. You understand what I'm saying? So when I say Spirit, that is my point. You can't even buy a Spirit ticket.
No,
me
but
can't afford it. So for me can't afford it. What am I going to do?
Take the trips outside. Trips aside, right? I don't know why people think that gender roles are a thing of the past. Because somebody even said this on my live, and I'm saying it's not about. It's different if a man and a woman are doing the same job now. If we're doing the exact same thing, we should be compensated equally.
Right.
But when you're in a household, there are gender roles, and that is a fact. Your man can breastfeed your child. I doubt that. So that's your role, right? Where there's just certain things that a man would not be able to do.
You have a call? Alright, so we're going to take another call, Luna.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling BwoyATingzAfterDark. Who am I speaking with?
Good night. This is Adrian.
Good night, Adrian. Welcome to BwoyATingzAfterDark
Adrian.
on New Start 93. Are you agreeing with our topic tonight?
I understand what she's saying. Right. First of all, I heard you said it earlier that as a man you should put yourself in a certain, I guess, make yourself be able to afford a relationship first before you even decide to enter one, right? So let's say, for instance, now in your life you had no woman, you would still be required to pay bills, right? You would still be required to even clean your house and do everything that you'd ask a woman to do, right? So it's merely you continuing your own responsibility as a man, but a woman is there to compliment you along the way, right? Now, so a man, it's his responsibility to take care of the household. Now, brother, if the woman now sees that the man is doing all he can, and she has the conscience, however, she can, however, decide to help with 2 bills if she can afford to, and make it easier so that them can put that money, or the man can put the money towards something else in life.
Alright, so my question is, what if you're making an exorbitant amount of cash? What if, I'm not just speaking about, alright, so what if it is that you as a man, then, you are a millionaire in whatever currency it can be, right? I'm not going to put a figure upon it.
On the millionaire aspect, though, Carrie, you know something about me?
Is this Asian from Canada?
Yeah, man.
Well, if it is Asian from Canada, then I do know something about you. So thank you for answering me. Right, so you know Rich, Asian from Canada, right? and you have all these monies, and you meet a girl like Lvna now, who is trying to build her career, and to be an artist, you have to pay for studio time and all sort of time and all sort of things.
Well, talking about Lvna still, we have spent from before we reach our foot till, so it depends on even the type of woman too.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, for a man to question it, it's only if your finances aren't 100% up there.
Right.
But two, if you can afford to have the lifestyle and not have your woman worry, why not give her that?
That's what I think too.
Hallelujah.
That's what I think too.
Oh, yes.
And
right. But like I said before, if the woman is also making good money,
right,
she can compromise and say, all right, honey, let me help you with this and this and this, right? And then that money that you use to do that, let us put it towards, I guess, maybe the kids' college fund, right? Or taking the family to go somewhere once a year or every 3 months, whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying? Because you do have women like that.
Definitely.
Right? But if the woman still sit down and she make good money, like me think Lvna do sometimes, because Lvna man rich too,
No. The Mr. Angel Blacks is very rich. Yes, I can say that.
Why?
Yes.
Brother, me not call nobody name.
No, me I call the name because I'm in the studio right beside me. And every time I look around for Lvna, like my see I look, I just feel nervous. So I have to call his name. Right.
Yo, a serious thing when him all take off him glasses and
and him now wearing glasses, so you see? Yeah, talk about take off glasses, him now wearing the glasses tonight, so if I understand what I'm saying.
Right. But bro, I mean, yo, a man for just be a man, yeah, man.
That's what I think.
Play your role. Stop. We need to stop questioning these gender roles thing.
Right.
I mean, females aren't females that they used to be when our mothers were growing up as well. So another aspect of it is that a female should also give the man the respect he deserves.
Facts.
If he's doing everything that he is.
Right, definitely.
Well, he is supposed to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you have these girls nowadays where you go out there, you pay 100% of the bills, you do everything you do, and she still turn around and disrespect you. So what you do in that case?
Yes, all take and no give.
Well, me a cut.
Yeah.
But
what you do in that case?
Well, in that case, then I'll just leave you.
In that case, that's it. Because we haven't really talked about the type of woman that deserve the man where do everything. We never really touched on that.
So I think that's where the conversation needs to go. The type of woman that actually deserves this sort of treatment. You get me? Because you can be getting everything done for you and still don't give the man the respect that he deserves.
No, man, that's a different ball game, you know. Because
if I pick up a woman that is giving me all the respect, right? And she do everything what she needs for to go up on her head, top on her eyelash and her ears.
In the tree,
right?
Under the bed.
And do the things on top of water. No, we living perfectly.
No, so you have a buzz, but you have a buzz. No, man, you have a buzz, bud. You have a buzz. No, man. I mean, in that retrospect, you know, like I always feel like say, I am not for a man. See me? I take out him all and I give a woman, and she either A, don't have respect, or like she just feel very entitled. So I can't ever come home one day and say, boy, babe, you could have cooked a one meal because I kind of stressed out from the road and I never want to buy no food. And the disrespect going to come with, whether your business that, that's a miss, you have to go move out.
But you also have the woman that the days that the man doesn't or isn't able to do what he normally does, the relationship flips in or takes a total 360 immediately.
So
and then things go downhill. So how do you know if that woman will even stick by your side when you have broke her bad and give her everything she deserves as well?
That's not me. I mean, this is the thing. If you have always been a stand-up man and you stand up to your responsibility, and should we fall in a time now and we've been going through it and you've been a treatment good and things get hard, we're not going to leave you. Just so.
Okay, you're a good girl. But we're going to have to take a break. We'll have to pay a little bills and go up on a little commercial and something there. So thank you for tuning in.
We can pay that bill after we come out for the phone.
You have it. But thank you, Adrian. Respect.
Alright,
Cool. Alright, so just say someone want man for buy on things. Pay for vacation and it's because of the two ready eye. And she also said that's why no phone go sell no soul and thief clothes. Only for go look at work. Lauren, what do you think about that? Come on, really. The girls send for look at work. The girls send for look at work.
Should I answer that? Yeah, whatever. That's not worth responding to.
Would you work at
no,
9 to 5?
What am I say?
No.
At this stage in my life, no.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I really had to.
Mm-hmm. You would.
But it's just not in my personality either. It's not really anything personal. I just my vibe and my, me not really depend on that. But I'm not gonna lie, I have a little small point that you have some women who are ready, yes. And they want everything what them say people with. But you at the end of the day, if you have your own discretion, know the type of woman that you're choosing. Because it's not just about the money, and that's what I say. When you're choosing to just log on upon what I say when it comes on to, yes, a man should take care of the woman.
Right.
But what about the other things that I said about the type of woman that is deserving?
Right.
When just totally not.
So what kind of woman is deserving though? Like, how do I know if this girl is deserving of all of my coins?
Okay. Well, and let's touch on before she become a baby mother or a wife or anything that's kind of like more commitment. A girl that's ambitious, that, as I said before, that caters to you, listen to you, she make you feel like how a man is supposed to feel. A companion, as somebody that's, because, and the truth is, you have some men who don't want them woman for work. Them just
That
don't
is
want
true.
a woman who
That
work.
is true. That is true.
You understand?
Some man don't want them woman work none at all, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Alright, so I'm going to take a call, but I'm going to also read this tweet. Before me read the tweet, let me just take the call from now. And good evening. Thank you for calling BwoyATingzAfterDark. Who am I speaking with?
Chad.
Chad. And where you calling from, Chad?
Portmore.
Alright, you're calling from Portmore. Alright, Chad, are you agreeing with the point?
Well, and they have to film me, Twitter me up on a fast and say I go fast.
Alright, so what exactly is happening? We're discussing if a man should be financially responsible to support his girlfriend. So you feel like, say, if you live together with your spouse, should she pay a bill or you should just cover everything? How'd that go?
Alright, let me show you. Say, ideally the goal, would want to be financially stable enough that she not have to do none of that.
Yeah, clap for you. Yeah,
My
man.
choice. But at the same time, I want to pick up a girl with the mentality that she's supposed to get mine, isn't it?
Yes.
But as a man, I would love to can take care of her 100% financially. So
Right.
It's an in-between.
So, alright, so my question is,
Fair.
so if you live with your girl, Zine, and say for instance, you are financially stable and she's not all the way there yet, cool? Would you require for her to pay a bill, even if I just look at water bill, you are just $3,000?
No, if me did it and she genuinely upon a level she want to reach and I work towards it, and me can do it with no strain to me, but do it and make sure up our thing.
That is the point here, people. No strain to me. You understand me? No strain to me.
That may
So
I say,
if the man have it by the man, so why the girl supposed to help pay a bill and the man have it? Chad, they make a good point right there, so.
You know that may I say all along?
Exactly. Exactly.
They don't want to hear me though. They need a man to say it. So see him say it there.
So they see Lvna say it and Chad now come and reiterate the point here, people. This is the operative words actually, no strain to me. So if the man have it like that and the woman is supposed to pay a bill. Respect for the call in the chat. Bless up yourself here.
Yeah.
Alright, brother. Alright, so yard_man973 said that men are not ATMs. Lorna roll her eyes and Lorna get annoyed. Hey, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this again. If you have a problem with the fact that you should provide
It's
for
not
a
for
woman,
you, sir.
ask God, search the scriptures and ask him why him set it that man must be the provider. Ask
Right.
him why.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's so funny, like we as men, I feel like say we have so much requirements and all of that. What we want a woman to look like. So you must have a small waist, You must shape good, you must brown, have long hair, must look good, must smell good, must can cook, must can do this, must can jump up and down off of the roof and jump in at the middle of the bed. So why if a woman say, I want you for pay the bill then, why is it such a problem? I can't get it.
Have it. That's the only people who have the problem.
I don't have it. Me not have it. And that's why I say me not do it, but them understand.
But you also said you were big enough to say that you're not going to get in a relationship
until, right.
You know, with a certain level of commitment until you find yourself in a position to do what you know you're supposed to do.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, so our next call. Alright, and good evening. Thank you so much for calling Boy Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with?
Sashay.
Hi, Sashay. And where are you calling from?
New York.
Oh, foreign. Big foreign too. And are you agreeing with our point this evening?
First I want to say no, I don't believe Lvna, because Lvna not close me. But
Sashay, just 1 second. Can you just speak up just a little bit louder for us, please?
Let me see. Wait. Yeah, you hear me better?
Yeah, man. Thank you. Go ahead again.
Then. So I say that it should be 50-50. However, me personally, I'm gonna want to fall internet dummy. Me personally don't believe in the whole gender role. So me not believe say it's for art. This is what I say. These men out here want to be 50-50, but they must still want woman wash, cook and clean for them. I'm not understand how that go. That's why I see where she come from, saying that where she will wash, cook and clean because Emma take care of them things there. And I agree with her. If you want a man to spoil you, yes, go ahead, do that. But me personally don't think that, because I feel like it should be a support thing. So me can support you and you can support me. But the thing is, I'm not plan for being in the situation, the same situation with me in forever. So me I plan to be a millionaire. So if me a millionaire and you a millionaire, we can switch the things or whatever. So it's like if you are trying to come up, you can go on. So
my question to you now, Sashay. Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
Alright, so my question to you now is, what if you meet a guy and he is a millionaire, like you say, you want to be a millionaire, so he's a millionaire, and he lives on his own, and he decides to ask you to come to live with him. So he say, babe, you know, so I feel like we reached to that point here now where we need to live together. You understand?
Right.
And then you move in with this guy, and remember say the man a millionaire, and remember say you don't have it, right? You try to build yourself, and he said to you, because I know New York, because I remember say, boy, they live afar and all these things. So the man said to you, say, you have to go pay the gas bill and you have to go pay the Canadian and all these excitement. Would you do it?
Well, no. Because he's a millionaire, right? So there's me believe in a 50-50, but there's exception to the rules. So me not going to 50-50 if me have to wash, cook and clean. All the time, like that's not me.
Right? Yeah.
If it has to be 50-50, it has to be balanced. So
all down the line.
Everything has to be 50-50. Like there's no like submissive or dominant in the situation. But when there's situation arise, we get it the whole man. There's things for man and things for woman, whatever. I get what she said. But me feel like so we should be neutral, okay? But when there is a situation arise that I know that my spouse can be dominant in, I can say, all right, there, go on, take that over. But as that situation over, it go back to being neutral.
Okay. Let me tell you what I think. I feel like naturally a man is a leader. And that's just the way of the world, right? It's not me set it so, that's just how it is. And I feel like if I were in a position where I had to split the bills with a man, enough ego clash would come into that. It would be very difficult for me to see him as the leader. That's just for me.
That's true.
But you're right, there are a lot of variables to relationships, and that's why people are entitled to choose what they want. Right. Because, for instance, if your man is 40 and you are 20, more than likely he's in a much more stable position than you. So in that case, he must be expected to take care of certain things. So I don't think there's a relationship, there's any rules set in stone. I think people have a right to choose what they want. And if it works for you, it works for you.
That's true.
My ear, I understand what you're saying.
But to clarify one thing, me now wash, cook and clean every day. And me never said that. Me never said that. I did not say that.
There are men out there that believe that them want 50-50 workless man them. So it will be 50-50 and woman for wash, cook and clean and then for come up and cock up them foot and play football. Me, Sashay, not believing in that. Because it's not going to work for me.
No, that don't make no sense, Sashay. And any man that do them something there.
50-50 mean you have to wash clothes, you have to scour bathroom, you have to do all those things what we know a woman to do.
Enough boy believe that and another understand and enough boy believe that.
I call him an idiot. Any man that do that. Just follow what Dexter Daps tell you to do. Come on, if I can say it for the radio. Say anything Dexter Daps tell you to do, just follow it and do it. Because that is slavery. You understand what I say?
Facts.
That is slavery. And enough men use their money to control relationships too.
At the end of the day, I think I have my beliefs because me, for one, born out misogynistic man. So she said, there is like gender roles and where man. I just feel like the world is just misogynistic overall. Period. So maybe that's why it builds my point of view. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do understand.
So I just believe that it should be a support overall. Because it's like, okay, babe, I understand how, like, he must spend the whole of the money on me save. You know what I say?
Right.
Like, it should be like, you spend this, and it's not, alright, let me explain it better. So, like, say, okay, babe, the rent come out $5,000 US. You get $2,500, me get $2,500. No. However, if there's a situation where you are slightly making more money than me, I expect you to pay the most expensive bill because you make slightly more money than me. You get me saying?
Yeah.
And if I'm making more money than you because I'm trying to make more money than man, so me go pay, that bill, and I feel like it is. And there are some wrong with these men because them ego, and I guess me have ego too. That's why me don't want to eat the full thing because I feel like enough of them boy them workless, so them will come back and be like, yo, I just like the Louis Vuitton bag, give me back that because me get catch me in an argument. You get me say? So I
It sounds like she have her cross to bear with gender roles.
Yeah.
You know, and I know the fact is we are in a progressive time. And I think women definitely have shown. But let me tell you one thing where you just can't. Nobody can go around how just even biology works. A woman going to give birth, right, at whatever point in her life. The woman is gonna have, even if you have a job, you're gonna have to take leave, and that's why a lot of times they want to pay the woman less because they know at some point you're gonna want to have a pitney, and you're gonna get pregnant, and you know, and certain things, and you have to, even if you get a nanny, that's not necessarily how biology wanted it, because you're supposed to be there to breastfeed, and your child is connected to you, and you're supposed to nurture. God gave us that role just naturally.
Right.
So and that is why him said the man who's supposed to go out and be the provider, be the head of the household. That's how he said it. So I feel like people who don't think gender roles is right are flying in the face of God. That's that me think.
Right. But thank you so much for calling, though.
The face of God.
Thank you so much for calling, though, and respect from New York, and keep safe, because I know that, you know, all the protesting and everything that is going on, you know, keep safe, and I hope that you will continue to listen and to continue to support. Keep safe with all this COVID thing as well, you hear?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. So I'm going to read a tweet from Twitter, and it's from Gianni X Supreme, and he said, "Why do they keep on talking about women washing, cooking, and cleaning? Which man with money wants his girl doing all that? Most, if not, of them have helpers. What are you talking about?" So he must say, man with money, like what we keep on to say, you know, the woman I got wash, cook, and clean, which really and truly the man them with money, really and truly I got have a helper.
Well, me have a helper, but let me explain it. Let me explain. Having a helper does not mean that you cannot do what is required of you, right? Or you cannot do what, because most of the helper them are a woman. Most helpers are women, you know. Anybody who have a man helper, just let me know, okay?
Come think of it, I never say man helper before. All of my no fears for hurt. Me never say man help.
Okay.
Have a call?
So I take the call.
Yeah, but you know,
Me never go in it. Take the call.
Thank you. Good evening, and thank you so much for calling Boy Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with?
Danielle.
Danielle, can you speak up a little bit louder for me, please? Where are you calling from, Danielle?
Canada.
Oh, from Canada, eh?
Yes.
Are you agreeing with our point or our topic this evening, Danielle, from Canada?
Yes, I am, because at the end of the day, it's like this. If you are well off, take care of everything. There should be no debate. There should be no question. That's just it. If you want someone to build with, you find someone to build with. Don't put your hat where you can't reach it, as you said earlier.
Amen.
Like, come on, man. You want the girls with the surgery bodies and all of that. And the girls then will look all type of way on Instagram, but you don't want to pay for it? Come on, no.
And if you not pay feet, that means that somebody else are going to pay feet.
Exactly.
Not only that, them not looking on it like somebody said, the men with money going to have a helper so that the woman don't even have to wash, cook and clean. Some of them looking for a travel companion or somebody who can, a trophy or whatever. Everybody have what they're looking for.
Right. That is so true.
It's not even about the washing, cooking and cleaning, to be completely honest, because laundry machine make. Man can buy food at KFC. If I don't want to cook, I don't have to cook.
Big box.
It is just like that. You cook because you want to cook, not because it's your role.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right. That is true.
You want a girl, you can take care of the girl, that's no problem. Like, if you cannot take care of the girl, go find a girl where walk on the street side.
So let me just ask you, Daniel.
Find a girl who don't want the money.
Let me just ask you before you go. Your man take care of you because the way you strong like Winnie Mandela, I know say your man take care of you, man. I ask Christ.
You see, the thing is, my man doing thing, me do my thing.
Right.
If me want something and he can do it, that's
he's
fine.
gonna do it, right?
Yeah, understand? Exactly. Because at the stage we're at right now, we're building. We're not at the millionaire stage as yet, but we're getting there.
But if your man was a millionaire, though, you never pay a bill in the house, don't it?
Listen to me, my man is not a millionaire right now, and if we go out on a date, I cannot touch the bill. I cannot even see the amount.
See that?
On the bottom.
This is what I am talking about. Yamids,
hello, in some countries it is illegal to have a woman if you can't afford her.
Exactly. Yes.
I like them country there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is never like them country. No, but that is just my thing, And I just feel like say the people them who are bash it, they're not getting the point, When I say if it's a little youth like me when I have it, I gotta take up my all and pay your bills, But these men that have it in abundance, you understand? Why are you going to let your girl be paying in the bill inside of the house? Why? That don't make no sense.
No
that don't make no
sense
sense.
at all.
Let me put it up on one shirt and say that don't make no sense.
No, but remember the man will call and he must say, me I met the youth them were trying feel like them could have never get a girl like me. And I say, well, you could get me. Me not know about them. But if you did want me though, you said that is like a motivation for you to get there.
Right. Right. But thank you.
The thing at the end of the day, no trying person is supposed to look at girls that have it already or wait.
That is my point. That is my point.
Done right.
That is. But thank you so much, Daniel from Canada. Big up yourself in Canada. I hope you keep safe and all these things. Respect and thank you so much for calling in and thank you for tuning in to Boy Things After Dark.
Bye.
Bye, darling. I just don't get it. I can't
Twitter
get it.
in a shambles.
No man, Twitter in a shambles, man. Twitter. May I try for but can't even read. Alright, so I'm going to read this is from the realest kid, and he said, as a man, you shouldn't depend on a woman to wash and clean for you. If she don't cook, you're gonna dead for hungry, and if she don't wash, you're gonna wear dirty clothes. Learn to do everything. Yes. Me personally, me as a man, me can cook. I maybe cook
not
maybe 5
Aki, but
right, not Aki. I can't cook Aki. But I maybe cook about 5 times in my entire life. You get me? But I can. Because my mother raised me up for can do things for myself. You get me? And I can wash on them because come on, this is not the Stone Age. We have machine and all these things.
And dryer.
Right. So, I can do the things them, but I just don't like doing it. You get me? But I just can't understand. me no get it. Because if me have it, me not think my woman supposed to pay nothing. And maybe just owe me to my mother. You know what, let me not even get into my mother, because my mother is honorable at this topic. Yes, so we're talking about.
Yeah, mine too.
And this is how I was raised. This is how I was raised.
Facts.
That's so me raised, you know. You understand? And
It's
not
just
that my
now,
mother's not independent,
since
you know.
we get big,
Right.
my mother got a job because she wanted
to. Right.
Not
Like,
because she has
my
to.
mother don't have to work, but she does it because she wants to. You get me? And it's not that she's not independent, because my mother the strongest woman me ever see on the land. But at the end of the day, I just feel like said this is what my mother always tell me, so the man is the head of the household and he should be providing for the household. What you mean? When I start preach, pardon you know.
You sound like you're going on
No,
the
man, I
preacher
get
voice
upset,
already.
but I get upset.
Nothing is wrong if you build together as well.
Exactly,
Nothing wrong with that
nothing's wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
And thank you for calling Boy Things After Dark. Good evening. Who am I speaking with?
It's Danzy popping back in. Like, I just want to weigh in. I'm sorry.
Danzy, you love it. I don't even know how you get to the phone so quick, but you love it. You love it. Yes, go ahead, Danzy.
Anyways, just to weigh in on what Daniel said, I hate this ideology where, you know, people feel like that, you know, women supposed to be the ones cooking, cleaning, washing, all that stuff. It's 2020 what? And it don't have nothing to do with the fact say, you know, traditionally we probably grew up and see our mothers cooking or our grandmothers cooking. I know to me well passionate about this because all the time, you know, you enter into a relationship and it almost as if, you know, you supposed to wash, cook, iron and clean. Come on. You know, we're way past that stage.
That's true.
But at the same time, this whole thing where gender roles seem to be set in stone, it's not a thing. Like it's really just a myth.
It is a myth.
Because, you know, men feel like say, you know, because they might put down the fat stock on the dresser when weekend time come, it means automatically.
And the dresser from Ashley's or from Courts. Yeah, understand? You understand?
Right?
Yeah.
Like because in case them put on the stock on the dresser, it means oh, if him come home one day and I get dinner at that, if not go come down. You know, so that whole thing. I mean, that whole thing about, you know, women having distinct roles. It really needs to be abolished.
I think so too.
And Kareem, like as a friend, you can link me for some cooking lessons, you know. I just say.
I can cook, or they leave me alone. But my mother teach me how to cook, and my mother teach me all these things. But thank you so much, Daniel. We're going to go into a quick break, and we'll be back right here on the News Talk at 93 FM. I don't know. It is a very sensitive.
Never ending debate.
No man, it is a very sensitive. I know we'll get some missed calls. Alright, so for the people who are asking for the number, we're gonna just go up till 10:50. But for those who were calling before, you can continue or you can call back. And for those who are asking for the numbers, the contact number is 876-294-0275 or 876-212-9824. Hi, good evening. My name is Kareem, and thanks for calling Boy Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with? Hello, caller. You have to turn on your radio here because there's a delay in the feed. Hello. Alright, well, we lost that caller. They had the radio on. Yeah, man. So, Luna, as I say, you make a bag of sense in it because I see, I just don't understand, you know. If and it's people who are just not in that space yet financially, and that is perfectly fine, you know. Those are the guys who normally have an issue with it. Like myself, me not dead yet, but
you not take offense.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
But not take offense because it makes sense. You understand? Like, you know, as I say, for my mother, me know my mother always say a man's supposed to provide. Grant you, if the man fall down financially, she can foot that bill there as well. So we have another caller on the line. Good evening. Thank you so much for calling Boy Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with?
Yo, Kareem, it's Carl.
Carl, good evening. Yes. And where are you calling from?
From Jamaica.
Oh, you can. Yes, but we're in Jamaica.
Kingston.
Alright, Carl, can you just speak up a little bit louder for me, please?
Alright, no problem. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically I just feel like it should be equal, you know what I mean? Like the woman provides for the man provides for the woman. It's not that rigid and, that like hardline thing where it's like, yo, you have to do this and you have to pay this bill and X, Y, Z. Just like, why can't both of y'all just like live like a couple and just pay for things and just do a thing? I don't understand what's so hard in that. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that you would prefer if both partners can come together financially and can, foot all the bills, split the bills down the middle, and pay for the bill them, pay for the trip them, and pay for the things them, basically.
Yeah, I think that's how it should be. I mean, that's the point of a partnership.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point.
But what if one partner is significantly more financially stable than the other?
All right. Well, if one is more financially stable than the other, then obviously, the other one would have to contribute a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not a thing where like, the guy just has to do this like all the time. If it is that, they're unequal. If they're equally yoked.
Right.
If they're unequally yoked, then it's obvious that if the woman has a lot more money, then she has to do what she has to do, and vice versa. But then again, there's a lot of people, women and men, who don't even like or don't prefer to take up people who don't have any money. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I do understand.
And in terms of the whole thing with women and they have to cook and clean and wash and all that stuff, it's just like, homegirl was saying that,
homegirl.
It's in the Bible and the Bible.
Homegirl. Her name is Lvna. Lvna, yes.
Right,
So,
Lvna.
yes.
Lvna, right. That reminds me of Bear in the Big Blue House. Anyway, sorry. So, she was just saying the Bible and stuff, and it's like, yeah, the Bible says that, and that's true. You get what I'm saying? But the Bible is full of things that are, misogynistic and, just don't allow women to have a voice and be even human, basically. So it's like, why would you want to follow that line of thinking? You know what I mean? And there's a lot of other things the Bible says that Jamaican people in particular, don't follow. So it's like, how come all of a sudden it's like, Bible, like, come on now.
Well, it's not all of a sudden, because I was raised in the church, and while I don't agree with every single thing, there are still principles that I find applicable today. So for me, I think that is important for couples, because these are the things that cause problem. When you don't determine who's gonna do what, it might seem like it's going good at first, but in a real life, when life get real and bills get big and lifestyle change and just natural things that occur when you're in a relationship, it's gonna become a problem. So you don't want to make it as rigid as, the man has to go provide or whatever, but the fact is, the couple has to determine who is going to be responsible for what.
Right.
And in my case, me no pay no bill. That is fine because it works for me. I have other things that I do, and it's the financial aspect is not everything. There's a lot of other, things in the relationship that is not the only requirement. It's not like, if you just need to have money for me want you. No, there's other things.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, Carl. Thank you so much for calling in, though. You hear?
Yeah.
Come on, brother. Respect. Have another call?
Hello?
Yes. So, as you rightfully say, what works for you works for you. If this don't work for you, it just not gonna work for you. We'll have another call. And thank you for calling Boy Things After Dark. Who am I speaking with?
Yes, good night.
Yes, good evening. Who is this?
Yes, how you doing?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
Speaking to Christopher.
Christopher, where are you calling from?
Well, I'm calling from Twickenham Park.
Oh, Twickenham Park. Yes.
Sir.
And are you in agreement to our topic that a man should be responsible to provide for his woman?
Listen, I'll tell you something.
All right. Just 1 second though. Can you just speak up just a little bit louder, because I feel like you come out strong. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes, go ahead.
And that's why I call the program. Yeah, because I believe man always take care of him. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So you feel like a man for always take care of a woman?
You mean, Bridget?
Big up yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally.
Because guess what?
Yes.
I look at soulmate, I look at helper.
Right.
I see that.
You
Wanna
understand?
pin that tag?
Yes.
I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter.
Yeah.
Him a look at soulmate.
Not a helper.
Not a helper.
Work
Me
and
like
she gonna
that.
work. We can know say me take care of the housework, wash her clothes,
Right.
tidy up the place, cook till she come. I say you have to rotate the thing out. You can't depend on the pressure of the woman all along.
So I ask you a question. So you pay all the bill them then for your woman then?
Brethren, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. It's a royal empress in your life, yo.
Yeah.
And you know she not going to this there.
Yeah.
You take care of everything, yo. Make you save her a little bit.
Yes, man.
Oh,
This is
yes.
This is a real general.
General. Wait, can you please repeat your name?
I'm nice to you. I'm nice to general.
What's your name?
That's why I look one right now.
Can you repeat your name for me again,
Go on,
please?
big up.
Christopher.
Say that again?
Christopher.
Oh, Christopher.
Big up yourself,
So
everybody.
from Twickenham Park.
Christopher is a real
Big up
general.
yourself, Christopher.
One of them right now.
Yeah, look one of them right now. Christopher, here we can do. But do you have social media? You have Twitter or Instagram?
Or Facebook?
Or WhatsApp? Because I'm going to tell us if you just send me a DM or I can find a nice little empress for you. You understand?
Ladies, Christopher from Twickenham Park is a real man.
And we can give him a WhatsApp, man. A really general person you talk. I don't know scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me don't want a real woman. Me not Christian minded too.
And you go spend everything upon her. She
You
not
know
for
what,
work. She not for work. She
I
can
can't
stay
find
home
a
and
real
you
woman,
take care of
Christopher.
her.
She never work. I mean, I'm a one place. We live in a gated community.
Gated community. So you will provide for your woman, and when she gonna work, you can cook a little meal for her too, and them go something there.
You out of a job, you and the woman at work.
Yeah.
You not do the necessary thing.
A real
Come
thing.
on, brother.
A real thing I
So
talk
wait till
about.
the woman sweat and tears all day and wait till 5 o'clock she come home, come boil food here. What type of man you be?
True, Christopher. You know, big up for your expertise. I really appreciate it.
Thank
Let me
you.
get the WhatsApp number.
Yeah, man.
1876.
No, man, don't say number over the line, man.
No, me get man, because people know who.
Go ahead.
Number, make
Go
him do
ahead.
it.
My Empress must do that for you. 1876.
572
Mm-hmm.
6956.
And Christopher from Twickenham Park in a gated community, he might look for a nice little Empress and
You
them
do
something there.
after work,
You do
he will
after
take
work.
care of you.
We're respecting you, Christopher. We're going to take
No
one more
call
call
you.
before we go.
1876 at the airport.
Yeah, man, no problem, Christopher. Respect. Thank you so much for calling.
Make sure to get the number right.
All right, Maji. Thank
Then
you
love
for
connection.
calling.
This is so
Boy, I think is After
hilarious.
Dark. My name is Kareem. Who am I speaking with? Hello. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, who am I speaking with?
Let's use Romain.
Hi, Romain. And where you calling from? Romain. I think we might have lost the caller because I'm not hearing any at all. Is he still on the... Romain, are you hearing me? Because I'm not able to hear you. If you're hearing me, can you just hang up real quick and call us back? We're going to take one more call.
I hear something a while ago.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you now.
I'm saying Spanish Town.
Okay, Spanish Town. And are you agreeing to our topic, Romain, quickly, please?
Yeah, man, I sort of agree. I'm a firm believer that a man should take care of his woman.
You're a firm believer, but you sort of agree. So, is it that you're a firm believer or you sort of agree?
No, I'm saying I believe he should take care of his woman.
Mhm.
However,
Mm-hmm.
money shouldn't be like Lvna. Lvna sounds like she's going to run his profile and then determine whether or not she's going to go forward with him based on his pocket.
Boy.
So it shouldn't be like that. And Lvna is wise and she's very versed. What she does, she use the Bible to support her beliefs and she up on and up off occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah, man. However,
Yeah.
a man must take care of his woman. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't want to talk to a woman that doesn't want to spend her money on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do everything for her.
Even if you make more money than her, you
No,
want
man,
her.
but go again.
If you make more money than her, right? Especially like if she's much younger than you and she just a child, she just come out of college or she just, climbing up the ladder, you stable, you have your money, you have your thing. She don't have nothing yet, she'll work her way up.
I would support her 150%.
Mm-hmm.
However, let's say that I open a business for her. Let's say that she start making money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a woman that say we have to go to the supermarket. She'll wait on me to spend my money to go to the supermarket. I don't want her to be able to go to the supermarket and purchase whatever it is that we need and come.
No, but you're talking different because remember now, you're the one who supports her to even have that business to be able to do for herself. So you're really and truly agreeing with me because I'm saying that...
No, man, I can't agree with you fully. Because you Lvna, you want to sit down now and run the man profile and make sure that you can take care of it and this and that. I mean, if you meet a guy and he's ambitious, I believe that you should be able to deal with him and so forth and so on.
I don't... First of all, you don't really know me well enough to know if I sit down and run anybody's profile. So the circles that I run in, the type of people that I meet, I have a general idea of anybody that I meet because I socialize a certain way for my own reasons. So me not run a profile.
But Lvna, remember say we have to talk based on what we hear here. And this is the way you're talking. I'm saying the guys that sound defensive, they sound defensive or they are defensive because of the way in which you speak. You understand?
Why? Because I said the man have to pay the bills? That's just my preference. That's just my preference.
Romain, here what happened. We'll have to take one quick call. Well, respect for calling in though. And I do agree to some of your points, but we're going to just take a 1 minute call before we close out the show because we have 3 minutes left. So we have to just take a last call. We have a caller on the line. And good evening. Thank you for calling Boy I Think. Boy, the man them come out tonight. Thank you for calling Boy I Think After Dark. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, Kareem, I'm calling back. It's Carl again.
Yes, Carl, go ahead.
Yeah, so another question I wanted to ask Lvna. Is it Lvna, right?
Yes, it's Lvna.
Alright, Lvna. So in the case of a serious relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that you're actually looking for for yourself, and I guess you can just speak for yourself. Is it that you're looking for like a serious relationship, or like just, I don't know, just like music it or something? Because in my head, it's like basically as good as a sugar daddy or something like that. As basically to what you're saying. You get what I'm saying?
Alright, quickly, just 30 seconds.
I don't really know to answer that. I am in a serious relationship. I'm not looking for anybody who fi do what them fi do not have a problem, and that's just that on that.
Okay. Respect, Carl.
Cool.
Yeah, man, Carl. Respect again. Alright, so we're gonna close out the show. Are we still trending, man? We coming at you because I get the time for check. Yeah, so we're still trending. Once again, another week. Boy, may I tell you, boy, I'm loving you very, 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 very much. Respect, Lvna. Just drop your handles them real quick. How we can find you on social media and YouTube.
Yes, so on YouTube it's Lvna, that's Lvna. On IG and Twitter I am _Lvna. I am Lvna. And yeah, the man them come out real strong. I don't know what I'm doing now.
And you say you have a song with Ragging King coming out.
Yes, a song with Ragging King
coming
up. An EP, gonna shoot some videos to drop real soon. So
yeah, man. And my name is Kareem. You can follow me on Twitter at BwoyATings, on Instagram at Kareem BwoyATings. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at BwoyATings by Kareem. My DJ, that's Dano_V, and my production assistant Da Vinci, my producer Martin at the Bombcast, and Jimmy Q. Respect France for sitting in today. Mr. Angel Black's respect for forwarding, and this was Boy I Think After That. Boy, look, I need more time, but I tell you. But respect and thank you so much. We are still trending, and until next week Tuesday, thank you for tuning in at Boy I Think After Dark on Newstalk 93 FM.